Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe.
Loveliest of the lovely.
Golden Girl of Hollywood.
Soaring to new heights as the screen's most lovable lampshade.
As a golden legend of Hollywood, Marilyn Monroe fascinated Andy Warhol. For Warhol, movie stars had become glittering idols, replacing in a way the religious icons of his childhood.
Carefree mind all the time, never blue.
One of the most famous stars in Hollywood history is dead at 36.
Marilyn's suicide on August 5th, 1962, struck a personal chord for the artist.
The curtain falls, leaves behind a glittering and tragic legend. The final fade out.
Press accounts of the tragedy appeared the next morning, Warhol's 34th birthday.
To the public, her life seemed like a fairy tale. But behind the glamour was Norma Jean, a product of foster homes and broken marriages.
Monroe's death triggered a series of paintings for the artist in the month that followed, in which he isolated her visage against an electrifying palette of candy colors. Warhol painted the Marilyns just before his famous Death and Disaster series. "I realized that everything I was doing must have been death," he would say a year later. The film-like repetition of Monroe's face in the screen-printed image is reminiscent of the life she lived. The camera never betrayed her pain. The image was sourced from a sensuous Niagara publicity still taken 9 years prior at the actress's peak.
How glamorous.
Yet for all the happiness this bubbling comedian brought into the lives of millions, she was seldom able to find it lastingly for herself.
It's a great thrill, and I'm very appreciative to everyone who's made this possible.
With his finger on the pulse of culture, Warhol captured not only the true essence of celebrity, but also the zeitgeist of the 1960s, immortalizing Monroe as an emblem of the 20th century.